And the excitement in this building is still erupting as Str8 Rippin and Instinct are all tied up 1-1. Let's just get into game 3.
I can't wait, Farouk. All tied up 1-1. Of course, first team to win 3 will advance to the winners bracket finals. We are going to game 3. It is going to be Team Oddball on Guardian. Both these teams, they love it. They got to control the sniper rifle. They got to control the camo. And of course, you got to get 250 seconds of ball time. And we're going to be kicking this game off with Soviet from Instinct. He started to heat it up towards the end of that game. And of course, Roy putting up a positive 12 to give Instinct the win in game 2. We're going to go to Roy as he just beat down Tsquared and got the camo. Str8 Rippin trying to move the ball down to bottom green. Roy knows exactly where it was going, picks up the easy kill. Now puts down the oddball, trying to use that camo to sneak to the snipe tower where Snipedown had the sniper rifle. Oh, it's legit rather. And Roy not faked out by legit, picks up the kill. Now he's got a camo carbine sniper rifle to work with. All right, pick up the weapon, Roy.
Oopsie.
Oops.
Oh, Roy.
And it's gonna cost
all that
him.
work, see?
But it looks
fumble
sweet.
fingers.
It looks sweet. And meanwhile,
He's like Kurt Warner, man. Just keeping it up. You can't fumble like that, baby.
He makes big plays.
Kurt Warner's an MVP consideration this year, so
If I drop the ball that many times, can I get an MVP, please?
No, not at all. Not in this game.
No, but if you put up 400 passing yards and a whole lot of points, you'd be on my fantasy football team. All right.
You know, he also loves the baby Jesus, just so you know. I like that guy. And then, so he should be proud of the season he's having. But you know what? I could throw to those guys. Let's be honest.
True
Look
that.
at Roy now, getting some time down in green. Segway.
But seriously,
You're such a Warner hater. What is wrong with you?
It's not that I don't like the man. I don't know the man. But he's old and creepy.
Yeah.
He freaks me out with that jughead cut.
well,
And I apologize to all the Arizona fans. You have a great team. You're going to host a playoff game since the first time from 1852. Congratulations.
Please keep
I just
watching
don't need to
the
hear about it
Sunday.
on SportsCenter every day.
Well, hopefully in the future, one player you'll be hearing a lot about is this kid, Roy. You like that transition
like
back
that,
to the action?
baby.
All right.
Look at this. This is good stuff for Instinct and Roy. Now,
You know, you got to be impressed by how fired up Instinct was after that game. Roy just went nuts. He erupted with emotion. They have a lot of momentum coming into this game, Sundance, and now they're up 40 seconds.
And not only did the team Instinct and Roy erupt, so did this crowd. I mean, this crowd really got into the end of that match there.
I'll tell you what. This Instinct are fan favorites. There's no doubt about it. Roy and Lunchbox are kind of unsung heroes in the circuit. They're kind of the everyman kind of players that people can relate to. They work their way up. They've had to fight to be on the top team. And Walshy, of course, the cornerstone, going all the way back to when we had Team Free-For-All, Team Domination, Team 3D, and then Final Boss. He was the face of that team for so many of these fans. So when the Ogres made that decision, and Str8 made that decision to get him off that squad, a lot of fans followed him to Instinct.
Indeed.
Lunchbox just picked up a big triple kill. Now he's using the sniper rifle, trying to lock down the blue room. Meanwhile, his teammates were going for the oddball, trying to bring it back towards the snipe tower. And there's the no scope, or quick scope rather, trying to get the bank shots bottom middle. I love, he's going all stops right now. And there's Walshy dropping off the ball. Heads up play from the team captain. 63-21. Nice start here from Instinct. They already got a minute of ball time.
Yeah, but they're not gonna stop being aggressive, fuck it. That's one thing I can guarantee you. They know that Str8 Rippin can get that time back in a hurry. If they get their setup, they're not gonna let them do it though. They're gonna do their best to keep them out of their comfort zone. This game type it's been a good one for Str8 Rippin. They're 9-3 all time in this game type. Instinct's 3-1. Since Toronto, one loss was to Triggers Down in Dallas. Now, if you want to do comparisons, you might say that that doesn't bode well for them because Str8 Rippin was able to defeat Triggers Down in this game type 250 to 119. That's doubling up. That's kind of a dominant performance. But again, this is a different event. These are different players, and there's different stakes on the line.
And Puckett and Sundance, one of the things that I was looking at coming into, especially looking at that game 2 and how close it was. Right now, they're all tied up at 1-1. Had Str8 Rippin won that game, it would be 2-0. Now it's all even as opposed to facing elimination. How important is that for Instinct?
Well, I mean, you saw Roy explode for a reason. You know, that game was a game that they were behind. It was 44-40, I think.
Yeah.
And then Str8 Rippin made that rush, and it didn't work out. And then it was 40. It was back and forth until it got to 50. Instinct knows the deal. They know they're not the favorites here. They know that every game they win from Str8 Rippin is a game they're taking from them, because Str8 Rippin thinks they should win every game. But Instinct, the thing I love about them is, you know, you want to call them plucky, you want to call them, you know, the strong underdogs. They just don't quit. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that that guy who's sitting down there in between the twins, Walshy, what he brings to the squad, the experience, the dedication, the determination. Walshy is the hardest working guy, you know, or maybe in the history of Halo, I'll say. This is a guy who, legend has it, he would practice free-for-alls on Wizard by himself, grenading down power-ups so that he could be prepared for it.
It's a fib.
Is it a fib?
Well, at least you won't admit to it.
That's the legend.
At least you won't admit to it.
Whatever. The point is, that's the legend.
Right.
So this is a guy who puts in the work.
Well, speaking of Captain Clutch, we're going to him as he gets out PR'd there by Snipedown, who had the sniper rifle. But Sundance, you know what? After that big win there from Instinct, I'll tell you two people who are smiling. Or three people rather. It's the Ogre twins and Strong Side. Their legacy of winning the finals without dropping a game is not going to be, I guess, countered by Str8 Rippin or Instinct doing it here. They both have at least one loss now under their belt. Farouk, I know you've been watching all 8 of these screens. Which player of the 8 do you want to check out right now?
I mean, for me, I always like going to go check out Snipedown. We got to get on board with Snipedown.
All right, big Snipedown it is. And we're going to listen in to the Str8 Rippin strategy as they're going to try and come back from a 50-second deficit.
Two guys top center. Last two on ball. Last two. Three down. Go for one. Let's go top tree. One shot bottom green. One shot. Nice. We're dead. I got sniper. Watch blue. Top blue. We need 2 guys going for ball. Let's go. Top center on ball. One shot. Top center. Top yellow. He's weak. Weak game. 2 guys gauge up top yellow. Which top center? Top blue. Nice. Bottom yellow. 2 down. Ball and bottom yellow. It's 756. It's camo. Top center. Nice. 3 dead. Soviet. Last guy. Ball guy. Don't let him play it. Grab it. Nice. Watch green. Watch blue. Under glass. I saw a guy. I saw a blue. Elbow. I think they're top center as well. Elbow right now. I got it. That's 2 guys. I killed 1. No. 2 guys, no shields. Lunchbox and Roy, no shields. That's 2 guys, no shields. Lunchbox and Roy, no shields. Coming top center, Lunchbox. My bad. 2 dead. Top center, Lunchbox. Gauge up, 1 shot. And top center. 2 down. Top center, 3 down. Grab that ball. Where's the last one? Top center. Just keep running.